In the UK alone, 1.1 million animals are homeless, abandoned and neglected by their owners. They must fight on the streets to survive. Of these 1.1 million animals, 42% are kittens and puppies. If not weaned off their mother's milk, their chances of survival are slim to none. To consider this is heartbreaking. To know its reality is even worse. We need them and they need us. However, they aren't alone.
In the heart of London, just a short journey on the Northern Line, an organization works to help animals who aren't as fortunate as others. This organization, non-government funded, is the Battersea Home for Dogs and Cats. With over 385 dogs and cats, they work to ensure that animals can be rehomed, and that they receive love and affection, something that they have been denied before. In order for the animals to recover after being on the streets, a caring and healthy service is necessary. Thankfully, their veterinary teams does their best to save neglected animals such as Cricket, a kitten abandoned on the streets in a carrier, unresponsive. The vets feared there was still hope, yet they persevered. Cricket is now a playful and loving cat in Battersea care.
We are Year 9 students or Grade 8 students from Southbank International School, Westminster, and our goal is to raise awareness for animal rights and to support Battersea homes for cats and dogs.
We choose to support Battersea because not only are they a local animal charity, but because of their commitment to the animal cause. Their non-selective intake policy allows any animal refuge in their walls. Furthermore, they take the time to get to know the animals, which will help them rehome the animals later on.
Battersea Home for Dogs and Cats also has one of the best veterinary teams in order to take care of the animals' mental health, physical health, and injured animals in order to get them ready for a new home. We believe that this is important, as most animals that come off the streets are injured and malnourished, making a recovery team necessary.
But they also realize that adopting a pet is a big decision, and many people don't feel prepared for that burden. Well, luckily, Battersea Homes for Dogs and Cats provides videos and classes on becoming a good pet owner. We've checked them out, why don't you?
Battersea Home for Dogs and Cats does everything they can do to give animals second lives, but they can't do it alone. So here is how you can help.
So how can you help Battersea Home for Dogs and Cats? Well, there are a few ways. Firstly, the easy way to donate to the charity is by providing funds and giving money for Battersea Home for Dogs and Cats. You can either donate this money out of pocket by doing a sale in your community or even participating in one of their fun runs. In fact, on the 14th of May 2025, the charity is holding a bark run in Battersea Park, which only costs £28. Furthermore, Battersea is always in need of supplies for the animals. This includes toys, balls, leads, collars, and many other things. Battersea accepts used items that you can donate. However, these items must be in relatively good condition and cleaned before being given. But what if you don't have toys that are in good condition? Well, that's okay, because Battersea Dogs and Cats Home has a YouTube channel with tutorials on how to make easy DIY toys. We chose this charity because we are based in London, and so is Battersea Animal Shelter. Other than where we are based, we believe that Battersea Animal Shelter is one of the best animal shelters in the world due to the size of the project and how much they care about the animals they take in. They allow you to borrow the dogs for up to 6 months to decide whether you want to adopt the dog or cat. This helps fund the charity but also allows people who are unsure whether to adopt a pet to learn a bit more about owning a pet and having a little trial to hopefully get the pet a new home. They have one of the best teams to take care of the animals' mental health, physical health, and injured animals in order to get them ready for a new home. It is an individual and self-sustained charity, which means that there is no government funding. They also provide support to people who are new to owning a pet by giving them an introduction to dogs and cats, their behavior, and what they need to stay healthy. So how was the video? Learn something new? What to donate? You can donate through the channel or click the link in the description to go to their website. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so we can get this video out for more people. Comment down below to give some feedback so we can improve our videos. Thanks for watching.